All right, so in this video, I want to see how much better it is shooting in log versus just straight out the camera. You know what I'm saying? I recently, well, not recently, I've had this camera for a little while now, but I have the Canon R8 right here, EOS R8, and it's the first camera I've ever had that is capable in shooting in log. So, or Clog3 to be specific. And now, obviously, shooting in log is better. It's going to give you more dynamic range. It's going to give you more flexibility in the editing program, whichever one you use, whether DaVinci, Premiere, Final Cut, doesn't matter. And yeah, just gives you more flexibility, more dynamic range, and so it's obviously better. But I want to just see how much better. So right now you're looking at Clog3, and it's been graded by me. And yeah, in this specific shot right here, you can see, I think this is blown out right here, but you can see the sun is shining all over here. You can see this area over there. Ooh, nope, this way. You can see over here, and so you see all the bright spots, the shadows. And now let's switch to just straight out the camera. All right, so we're shooting it straight out the camera now. Clog3 turned off, and right off the bat I can tell dynamic range is definitely worse. This is all blown out right now, so I won't be able to recover that. This stuff looks worse, and so yeah, definitely can tell dynamic range is not as good. And yeah, I'm going to go inside now, and I'm going to position the camera so that I'm in front of a window and the window's behind me, so you can see like that high contrast situation of a darker room with the window behind me. So let's go do that. All right, so we're inside now. You can see the window behind me, and I'm recording the straight out the camera shot first. And first of all, I think pretty much everything behind me here in this window is all blown out, like this spot right here. It's hard to point because everything's mirrored in the display over here, but you can see a lot of stuff blowing out over here. Shadows are pretty much like pitch black, really dark. It's hard to see some stuff on my desk. And yeah, just doesn't look super good. Let's switch to Clog now, Clog3. All right, so we're back on Clog3 here, and I don't think anything behind me is blown out. I can't tell if these rocks in our driveway right here are blown out. I don't think they are. And yeah, just dynamic range, I mean, it's so much better with Clog, I gotta say. If you see me looking up here, I'm just looking at the display so I can see what it looks like. And yeah, obviously I'm looking at, I'll show you what I'm seeing, but generally I've graded a decent amount of Clog3 footage. I can generally tell what this will look like once it's graded, but yeah, it just looks a lot better in my opinion. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead grade this on the monitor so I can see what it looks like side by side, everything graded, and then I'll come back and yeah. All right, yeah, I just got done grading the footage back here. Yeah, it's no competition. The Clog3 way better. I don't think that should be a surprise to anybody. Obviously it was gonna look better, but man, it is like way better. And this is also not even to mention the fact that like you have way more flexibility in editing and grading with Clog3, and you can just do a lot more with it in post. And yeah, and like in Clog3 or in straight out the camera, you can't even tell that that's a guitar amp back there. Like it's way better. So yeah, if you are maybe shooting on a camera right now that doesn't shoot log, and you're thinking, man, does it make that big of a difference shooting on log? Hopefully this video helps you with that, and you can see that yes, it sure does. The contrast and the dynamic range that you get from log, it's way better, way better. And also obviously the flexibility you get in post, way better. I didn't do any like fancy dance grades on this footage. You know, this is just like some basic grades to get it looking good, and yeah, it's way better. So yeah, hopefully this video maybe helps some people, and yeah, I appreciate you watching, and take it easy.